Hello, Austin.
Hey, we're just on our way to pick up our Airstream from Haydocy. We've had a crazy morning already.
So we are now heading to Haydocy. We're picking up our 23 feet international Airstream.
I'm proud of you for not saying inches.
I know, I was gonna say inches. Look, Airstreams. And the thing of it is, literally, I had to pack all my clothes for this trip. So we are going to essentially now pick up the Airstream to then have it added to the tow of the truck. But look right there, Haydocy, Airstream and RV.
Hi, I'm Austin.
And I'm Heather.
And we're going to bring you along on our adventures.
I run a PR agency, Publicity for Good, and through a lot of hard work, I'm able to travel and work really from any coffee shop or Airstream I want.
And I got out of the Navy recently and had seen so much of the world that I didn't really want to see. So now we're going to check out some of this country and the amazing things that it has to offer.
We met in San Diego. I was 29, Austin was 30. I had my own apartment by the beach. Austin had his own house.
And my house out in East County was a total bachelor pad. We had like 7 dudes in there at one point, and it was crazy. So both Heather and I have definitely had our adventures in the past, but none have compared to the ones we've had together. And so we want to share that with you guys.
For 18 months, we pondered, should we get an Airstream? We read every blog, every review, watched every YouTube channel to see if we were ready to commit to the Airstream life.
After lots of searching, we finally found our ideal Airstream. It came in the shape of a 23-foot international signature. So we're Airstreaming across the United States, all 48 states, before next December. There's a deeper reason as to why we're doing it.
So ever since we started dating, we were intentional with everything that we did. Now we dream of having 100 acres, building our own homestead, having cows and chickens and a garden, and just getting back to the basics, and then to teach our children really sustainability and how to take care of the earth.
Our adventure in this video starts with us heading to Marietta, Ohio. The reason we were heading to Marietta from Columbus was for my cousin's wedding. It was an incredible experience at the Castle Historic Home. We got to tour around town a little bit too, and you guys will see that later. Hey, so we're about to go to Crystal Lee's wedding, and this is what our Airstream looks like. We just got here, and it's going to be interesting.
We got ready in like 4 minutes, then we're ready to go.
And there's beer in the fridge. So.
And it was easy to get ready, and actually this is bigger than our apartment in San Diego.
Pretty much.
So, it's good.
Bye guys. Well, the wedding was a success. We are now back in the Airstream. slightly less stressed. Heather will show you that in a minute. Hi. But thanks to Cole and Sonia Hatter, we have a baby bottle of champagne. We actually have two, but we're gonna have one that we're gonna drink tonight at the start of our Airstream travels, and then we're gonna have the second one when we finish about a year from now. So thanks to the Hatters.
Yes.
And we have our little tumblers that we're gonna enjoy a lot of beverages out
This is
of.
welcome to the Thrive family.
Yeah.
So
Just a little bit of Thrive Connect.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
It was amazing. At the wedding, the couple sawed a log in unity for their love, and it was incredible. Hey guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. So first of all, I had to figure out where we look on the phone for videos.
Yeah.
Because I never know where to look.
Doesn't know where it is.
So we had to figure out that this morning, but it's the first morning after our first sleep in the Airstream.
And we went to breakfast with my parents at this nice little diner in downtown Marietta. And then went and looked at a couple steamboats after that. And we'll show you guys clips of that a little later.
Okay, are you looking at the screen or the hole in the video?
I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay, well, we'll figure this out. So literally right now we are getting settled into our home with all of our clothes because we're going to be living...
All of her clothes.
We're going to be living here on the road, meeting with media, meeting with clients, really building publicity for good and kind of living the stream life from an Airstream.
Yep. It's dreamy already.
And it's a little steamy.
It was, yeah. The
Getting
sun came out.
It's getting a little hot in here.
But we don't even have the AC on, so we always have that. Hooray for a full hood. See you guys. Alright, so we're just having lunch on the Valley Gym. It's a diesel-powered stern wheeler, and going around the edge of Pawleys Island.
So currently we are packing, trying to figure out how to pack all of my clothes into my one little closet. So it's kind of hard to figure out what clothes you're gonna want for a year. So I have a feeling over time we will be I'll be getting rid of stuff and donating stuff, but really right now focusing on how to maximize my closet because I only get one closet of space for my clothes.
Hey, so we're at our next stop. It's the Campus Martius Museum. It's on the site of the first fort in Ohio, and it's actually a building surrounding the original house of Rufus Putnam, who was the general who helped found the Ohio Company. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We would definitely recommend coming and checking it out.
Hey guys, so it's our second day Airstreaming, and Austin decided to do this new thing. We just got done with our 2-mile run over from our RV Airstream park over to a coffee shop in downtown Marietta. We are really trying to figure out how we can still work out on the road, so I guess it's going to be either running to and from a coffee shop or working out at a gym on the road. I am out of shape. I feel tired, but I'm really excited to get back into running and working out to and from and getting our coffee.
So after Marietta, we headed south into West Virginia and stayed at our first Harvest Host, which we loved, but we didn't get very much video of. So you guys, unfortunately, just get a picture of the distillery that was next door. After West Virginia, we headed down into North Carolina, where we had some great wine at Sanders Ridge. Pawleys Island, South Carolina.
I'm gonna get a photo of the sign real quick.
Our second wedding was with Heather's friend and sorority sister, Sam Kim, who was marrying another Miller. Yes, both weddings we went to were Miller weddings. That was in Pawleys Island, South Carolina. Leaving Huntington Beach State Park in South Carolina. Just rolling on the causeway. Airstream's all hooked up. Having a pretty good morning. Had some coffee and some Heather time. So
We're
say
heading
hey.
to Jacksonville to see your parents.
Yeah. Only like 5 hours away.
Yes, it's gonna be good.
See you guys.
See ya. Record me when I sleep.
Where are we?
We are at Dawn's Seafood.
It's right behind you, so they were gonna see if you messed it up.
At Dawn's, we're at Dawn's Seafood.
Where we had some boudin to start with, a couple drinks,
And
some
now
gumbo.
we are having lots of seafood.
Thumbs up. We started heading west to California. Our first stop was another winery, our third harvest host, in the Panama City area. Next, we headed to Lafayette, where we stayed at our first KOA, followed by us pushing all the way to Fredericksburg, Texas.
We're at the Balmoria State Park at the San Solomon Springs, and we're getting ready to go swimming in the springs. And we're in Texas.
We moved on to New Mexico and Arizona, staying in Phoenix and visiting one of our team members. After Phoenix, it was California and back home to San Diego, where we had lived for several years. We knew we had a lot to do in San Diego, and so we started our preparations. Getting back in the San Diego area was amazing, and we loved staying at one of our favorite places, Santee Lakes. But we knew it was time for us to leave California, for so many different reasons. Heather's on a call with a client. We're just hanging out at the Airstream. First footage with the Hero 4 GoPro. Just getting a little golf course action in the afternoon. Gotta take some stuff to the house in a little bit. There's H-Bomb. It's just two friends hanging out together. Hey, Starlin.